Planning for DevOps in cloud computing? The software development team in any organization often has to develop tools, techniques, and approaches to ensure the application and services deliver at quality standards. A DevOps model is a product of such development that combines different practices, tools, and philosophies to enhance the same deliverance of an organization. The software development team in any organization often has to develop tools, techniques, and approaches to ensure the application and services deliver at quality standards. A DevOps model is a product of such development that combines different practices, tools, and philosophies to enhance the same deliverance of an organization. How does DevOps work? Traditionally, organizations and companies have separate operations and development teams working independently to develop a cohesive product or service. In a DevOps model, both the teams work together and, at times, even function as a single team to carry out the development and deployment required to perform operations. Planning for DevOps in cloud computing. The integration and implementation of DevOps and cloud computing require the following understanding to plan for DevOps in cloud computing effectively. Step 1. Understand the requirements. Before integrating DevOps in cloud computing, organizations must clearly define why they need to integrate a DevOps model in a cloud computing system. Organizations must understand that DevOps can consume a healthy share of resources and investment to facilitate various business functions just like a person. Therefore, it is crucial to have the infrastructure ready to accommodate DevOps and enable team to efficiently understand and work with the various elements of DevOps. Step 2. Develop a DevOps strategy. Once the DevOps requirements in cloud computing are understood and a dedicated team gets prepared, the assigned managers and leaders must devise a strategy to create a shared environment. A shared environment is vital to ensure that the operational and software development team members can work together cohesively towards a common goal. Furthermore, the goals must remain focused on two critical aspects to ensure deliverance. Step 3. Select and test tools. In this step, the organization must select the tools required for its DevOps model. Also, since some companies provide only private cloud services, they will have to develop a DevOps-enabled cloud interface to work according to the cloud provider's management system. Hence, testing the tools is essential to verify whether it will support the network and resources provided by the cloud services. Step 4. Focus on automated testing. The organizations may require DevOps in cloud computing to leverage various cloud-based systems, including private, public, hybrid, and even multi-cloud computing service providers. Therefore, it must focus on automated testing the applied DevOps strategy to ensure the cloud computing system is working as expected. Automated testing allows for real-time testing and reflects the accurate data reflected in the production-level loads. Step 5. Organizational responsibility. Since DevOps in cloud computing mainly depends on the people's input, it is a must to have the right people working in the team. Here, we can even consider that the right people are more critical for DevOps than any tools and techniques used. Therefore, the organization must take every caution to hire the right people for the job. Furthermore, it must ensure that the team's people get enough training to fill in gaps between skills they have and skills that the organization will need. Step 6. Implementation. Implementation is the last and the most challenging part of integrating the DevOps and the cloud platforms. DevOps implementation has many layers to it. From operational to development to deployment steps, organizations must carefully do the implementation part to avoid any significant issues involving extra cost and time for a fix. The best approach for DevOps implementation in cloud computing is to do it in various stages.